I'm on my way to Bodypower right now. I'm at NEC, Birmingham. It's a bit later than I was planning coming here. It's about 12 o'clock just because the trains, there's some work's going on trains in London. So I missed my train, I had to get a new one. Unfortunately, I had to pay about 25 quid to get a new one. But it don't matter, I'm here now anyway. So I'm at the NEC and I'm about to walk in to Bodypower. Also, I did actually end up going out last night just because it was my mate's birthday as well, 25th. So I went out last night, just had quite a good time, but I did actually end up staying out a little bit longer than usual that I wanted. I stayed up to about 4 o'clock in the end. So I've only had like 2 or 3 hours sleep, but I'll see how it goes anyway. That is Ruby on the poster. There she is.
Did you forget the question?
It's to do with family. How does it affect your family life when you're cutting for a show?
Yeah, essentially, I mean, it's like what I said before. You always have to be willing to communicate. Okay, that's what we're doing.
Oh! She's getting her delts out, yeah?
Yeah. So usually with any type of marketing, it probably takes about 4 to 5 times for that person to hear something for it to register. Your family, probably 10 times. So your job is to show patience and grace, but you have to, I don't even think it's being selfish by focusing on your career. That's not being selfish. You have a job, you do your job the best way you can. You've explained it way too many times already. They're adults, they need to understand. If not, you're just changing your environment and understanding that if there was someone in here that was getting ready for the bar exam to be an attorney, being a lawyer, or you have your coworkers. And here's the other part. You have clients, people who you work with, people who you work for. It's not the end of the world. And you can't be narcissistic and just continually talk about, like, I'll tell you something, when I win the Olympia, it's the same thing when I lost, okay? Same thing. I get 2 days, I do my thing, and then it's on to the next thing. You spend time with your family, you spend time with your friends, then you just wipe it clean. If they still want to talk about it, you're just like, yeah, but like, let's go have dinner and do something else. Your job is to show that you're normal. You're abnormal because you look a certain way, you have a different type of hobby, and you really try to make it about those people that you kind of push to the side. You restore those relationships. The better you can do that, I'm sure. I've stood at these expos for years, and I would have men come up to me with their spouse, and I can see it in the spouse's eyes that they cannot stand when he's on prep. They cannot stand it. And they probably want to leave him because of how he treats her during that time frame. The way that he can salvage that relationship is saying, you know what, babe, like, I placed 11th out of 10 people, what the fuck? But let me take you out, let me give you roses, let me romance you a little bit. So then when the next show comes up, she's like, I'm ready, it's cool. He's gonna be, she knows what to expect, or he knows what to expect. I always say this, because I'll be at the booth and someone will come up to me and be like, yeah man, the freaking judges, they don't like me and this, that, and the other. It's like, but was Was it political when you won? When you were winning, was it political then? Oh, hell no, man. I trained hard. I sacrificed. I did everything it took. But when you lost, you started making all these excuses. So could I say that I feel like I won? Well, I'll be honest. Fuck yeah, I thought I won. I'm being honest. But they didn't think I won. And those are the people who make the decisions. That's simple. With Jeremy, I mean, he wasn't good enough. It happens. You know, if that show was done a week later or a week prior, maybe he would have won. Maybe I would have won. I think it's all about that day or those 2 days. Was it a coincidence? Yeah, I mean, yeah, we both lost. But how many times did we win? He won 4, I won 7. So that means for 4 years in a row, we both won at the same time. Only way I can look at it is like, did I feel like they made the wrong decision? Yeah, but it ain't gonna change the outcome. It's done, it's done. You gotta respect the guy that won. And I can always kick his ass the next year. I have an opportunity for that. Luckily for me, I have that opportunity. The worst thing I can say is like, let me discredit the judges. Let me go discredit this guy. Let me go say that this person sucks and this and that. When really, when you're pointing fingers at someone, how many are pointing back at you? So when I'm doing this, how many are pointing back? 3, right? All right, so let me be more accountable for my training, for my preparation and stuff like that. I will respect myself more by doing, oh shit, there's 3 pointing back at me. All right, cool. I could have done this better. I could have done that better. And that is how I won Mr. Olympia in the first place. And here's the best part. He's got to try to win 6 more in a row. And we all know that ain't going to fucking happen.
Not if you step back on stage again.
I'm sorry?
Not if you step back on stage again. I'm over here now, by the way.
Oh, okay. Damn, you're like, where's Waldo or something? When you asked this question,
I didn't ask it.
well, kind of. I told Josh, I said, I just wouldn't want to hold another man's hand that long.
Yeah, to be fair, I wouldn't either.
Nah, I'm not holding another man's hand that long. Especially like staring at him.
No, yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
What if it's sweaty?
Yeah, and they probably asked you to hold him the mic as well.
Perspiration coming down from his shoulders.
So tell me what else I don't get about arm wrestling. Like, what is the point of
It
it?
becomes a little intimate, right?
Yeah. What's
Staring at each other's eyes? No.
Start to have our moment.
You're just going to have to do it on stage.
Okay.
You're going to have to lie down and do it.
Yeah, all right.
Oh. Are you actually going to try? Right, I'm taking bets, yeah?
Don't break my armies.
How's he doing, Josh? I reckon. So, Josh, why do arm wrestling? I'm going to ask you a question.
Hi, all double under. I am about 24 weeks, another 5 weeks of off season. And then we've got probably 16-week rest before the universe, so it should be good.
Are you actually even trying? Or are you just holding it there? I think you should just give up,
I'm
mate.
enjoying the moment.
Yeah, I think, okay, I'm calling it a draw. Hey, good sportsmanship, good sportsmanship. What made you want to ask that question? Okay, fair one.
I don't know if you can hear me at all, it's really loud here. But I'm at the Ghost booth. Christian Guzman, Max Tuning, Rob Lipsett, and a couple of other athletes as well, as you can see. So you've got Christian Guzman there. Max Tuning, as you can see. And Rob Lipsett in the distance. Go to Max Muscle as well, so I'm glad I'm happy for her as well.
move from
Brandon, that's it. He's vacuum.
Yeah, his vacuum's insane.
gentlemen, please take several steps to your left.
His vacuum.
Turn to your right.
Brandon on second to right. Christy in there as well.
Quarter turn facing the rear.
He's got some of the best hamstrings.
Yeah.
Swear. Look at the guy, he's like,
The audience.
come on, Brandon.
Gentlemen, front to bicep.
Bit of an angle.
Nice.
Last breath. Side chest.
Come on, Brandon.
Side tricep.
Yeah, see, that's a good pose for him.
Come on, mate.
Nice, good song. I was about to say this song, Joel. I was literally about to say this song. Yes, Brandon. Brandon.
Second goes down.
There he is.
And relax, gentlemen. Please make your way to the rear of the stage. Athlete number 249, James Boomer.
Sick.
In fifth position, athlete number 149, Michael Kuliman. In fourth position, we have athlete number 148, Camille.
Come on, he's got to get top 3.
Yeah, he has to.
And we're now moving on to the trophies. In fifth position, athlete number 144, Lee Stanmore.
Oh, maybe first or second.
If he doesn't, I'm going to be
In
like,
second position, athlete number 147, Pavel.
Brandon won. He might have won.
And your winner today, coming back later on to compete in the overall PCA Mr. Bodypower men's class, athlete number 139, Brandon Hart.
Yes! Come on. That's it, Brandon.
So we have a final.
Brandon Harding wins Classic Physique. Alright guys, I'm home now. Got home from Bodypower. What is it? It's actually quite late. It's actually nearly 10 o'clock, 5 to 10. So yeah, I did actually get my train was actually at 6:30. Then after that, I got the train to Euston in London. Then train back to my house another about an hour, or just over an hour to my house as well. So quite a while of traveling. Bodypower was amazing. I really did enjoy it. It was so good, and again meeting familiar faces as well. People that I used to work with a few years ago, people that I haven't just seen in ages either, like Ruby and a couple of other people. It was absolutely incredible. But unfortunately, I didn't actually get any. There weren't really any freebies there, which is quite weird or quite different. Because last few years in a row, I've been going like 3 or 4 years in a row. There's been quite a lot of freebies given out. But for some reason this year they didn't really give out much at all. I think I only got one freebie actually, which is a cap, actually, a hat. And that was literally at the very end because I got to see Julian Smith, who I've been following for ages as well. I just got to see him, and at his booth he was at, when you meet him you get a free hat as well. So that's the only thing I really got. But yeah, it was absolutely amazing getting to see all these credible athletes. As you saw, I got to see, like I said, Julian Smith, see Brandon Harding compete, which he got a first, he won it. So as you saw, so yeah, congrats to him. I guess he'll have a massive cheap meal tonight and be on top of the moon as well with that. I got to see Phil Heath. I did actually get to see Phil Heath as well in like an auditorium, or him doing a talk as well, which obviously saw as well. It was him, Phil Heath, Dan Linn Bailey as well. A guy called Maley, I think his name is. A tall guy, bodybuilding guy. I think his name Vikings something is his company. But yeah, it was absolutely incredible there as well. It is also annoying that I didn't actually get to meet some of the people that I really wanted to meet the most, just because they're the longest queues, to be honest. Well, I'll say the three longest queues for the companies, or longest queues, were Be Ghost Nutrition, supplement company, because that's with Christian Guzman, Max Tuning, Rob Lipsit, and a couple of others as well. That's sponsored by actually Alphalete as well. I've already met most of them anyway, apart from Max actually, but I've met most of them anyway. But yeah, that was a long queue, and one person I really wanted to see was Logan Franklin as well. He was actually a men's physique competitor, but actually now going into classic physique, and I think he's got absolutely incredible physique. But yeah, I didn't actually get to meet him. Unfortunately, I saw him at the VQ booth, but there was such a long queue. That VQ line, or the VQ booth, had probably the longest line in the entire expo, just because the athletes had such incredible athletes there. They had like what was it? They had Logan Franklin, Sadiq Hadzovic, Joe's. I think on Instagram, Joe Aesthetics is his name or something like that. Is the guy who can basically move his chest fibers by himself somehow. He was there. Cassandra Martin I wanted to meet as well. But I didn't get to meet these. Simeon Panda as well was there, and actually luckily I actually did get a picture with him, get to meet him, just because he walked off the booth actually. I was about to go, and just people swarmed him, trying to get a picture, and I as well tried to get a picture with him as well. And I think there might have been one or two others as well there, but yeah, they had an incredible lineup of athletes there at that booth. And also one more person that I really wanted to meet, which I didn't really get to, was the Mountain as well. Half Phil Julius Bjornsson as well. But yeah, 6'9", world's strongest man. Unfortunately, I didn't get to meet him because he had such a long line as well. And I went to both the VQ and to see him as well as SBD sponsored by. He was at that booth, and I want to see both of them. I went near the end of the day to see them, but they were gone at that time as well, so I didn't get to, unfortunately. But yeah, it was absolutely incredible day, and yeah, it was absolutely incredible. I loved it. Well, if you hope you enjoyed this this vlog anyway, it was again no workout in this video, but literally just me at Bodypower. If you like it, give a thumbs up if you want to, and please subscribe as well, and tune in for the next video. Thank you for watching.